Hey guys, it's me, Acacia Smith Animations, and also a happy Pride Month. I want to tell you about something about myself that you probably noticed maybe last year when I told you what I am. I am panromantic asexual. And I want to tell you a story about maybe how I become one. For the time growing up, I just didn't even know what I am. In high school, I have weird feelings about girls. And I also go to the nurse's office and tell, oh, there's something feeling wrong with me. And I got home. Well, I went to my dad's work and I told my mom everything about it. And my mom said it's okay. And also, it took me a while to figure it out that I have feelings for boys or girls. And it took me a while for me to figure it out, maybe. And there are a lot of things that I just don't even know about these gays or stuff. And I would remember when I was little, I almost feel like I was straight. Like maybe you guys have feel the same way. And also I when I just know about bisexual and it feels like maybe I am bisexual and it took me a while to feel like I am. But also, I have learning things about on TV that I have strange interest about transgenders or anything else that they're not really a boy or a girl or maybe both. And after then I figured out that I'm pansexual. Just like my old friend here, that she realized it for herself as well. And also, if I'm not really going to tell you what her name is, that who is my friend, but still, I'm not going to tell you. And so then after a couple of years later, when I have been learning things about sex and stuff, and also, well, I have been learning things about it growing up a bit, thinking I want to try it, maybe sooner or later when I'm an adult. But after a few years, I told my mom about something, like I'm not really sure if I want to have one. And when my mom told me that maybe I'm asexual, maybe my mom could be right, and it took me a while to know what asexual really is. I figured it out for it myself when I learned things on TV, on my tablet, about asexuals, and these characters that I just say something about, like what asexual is, or when they just came out of it, makes me feel like it's being relatable. And maybe my mom is right, I could be asexual, but I've learned what asexual really is. It means you're not interested in sex. And also, I still don't know what it really is, but I do know what it is. But it feels like I want to fall in love with somebody. And when I told my mom about everything as well, she told me I could be romantic relationships, like a panromantic. And when I looked it up, called panace. It means you can have romantic relationships with any genders and not have a sexual relationships. It does sound like me. And let's just say I feel the joy of it, and it makes me feel like it's a big part of my life. And so then I feel like I am, but sometimes I still can see one of those sex scenes of or other things online, but it doesn't mean I can do that in real life. But also, one day, if I had someone, I would like to have someone who can understand me that I'm asexual, but I can have romantic feelings if they only can understand. I don't care if people would say pretty bad if they don't accept for what I am. I would just immediately just walk away from them and find new people. And when I have someone, I want them to hug me and kiss me on the lips or on the cheek, but nowhere else. And I don't want them to touch me privately because I'm not sure it might feel right. So yeah, that will be my story. I am a panromantic asexual person.